fallen down and had to be hospitalized. And when I came out of the hospital, I was walking with a walker, which was new to me. And I had 7 steps in the lobby of my building, plus one from the sidewalk to the front entrance of the building and then inside the building. 7 more steps to get to the height of the elevator. And it wasn't safe for me to go up and down those. I could kind of manage it, but I just felt like I was going to go sprawling and wind up back in the hospital. And
How many years was that?
I believe that's been at least 2.
2 years ago.
Yes. COVID, the gift that keeps on giving, gave me a double pulmonary embolism, so I have to take a blood thinner. And I cannot afford to fall down. Absolutely not. So it was becoming clear to me that I needed to move. And a dear friend of mine said, I'm worried about you living in here by yourself. And she took it upon herself to investigate assisted living centers in New York. She was investigating partially for herself, but she found this particular one that I have moved to, Carnegie East House, which suits my needs beautifully. It was really hard to pry myself out of my own apartment. I had too much stuff. I'm the last one of my immediate relatives, and I was carting around parts of all of them, filling up my apartment with too many memories, too much stuff. So the physical moving was very difficult. But with the help of some very, very wonderful friends, they helped me dig out a lot and get me moved into the new place. The stuff is still a challenge. I haven't finished that. In order to vacate my old apartment, I wound up moving some things to the new one that I didn't want to have in the new one, so I still have more to donate and call out. But now I can do it at my leisure.
That's true.
And
so how has moving to a more accessible and supportive environment impacted your daily life or peace of mind?
oh, it's been wonderful because living in my previous apartment, and not being able to deal with the stairs, I'd fallen into ordering virtually every meal from GrubHub. And so that was an expense. And so I was living on GrubHub and what Amazon would deliver to me. And now I live in a facility that has 3 meals a day available in a nice dining room. And I don't always eat down there. Sometimes I want to have something that's different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like having the taco night, for instance, whatever. And I can order easily from a whole raft of places around me. And for me, one of the best things is that I had been living in a beautiful place in Queens, New York, that wasn't very accessible to my friends, my ever so helpful friends that were helping me move. But it was a big commute for them. And now I live at the conjunction of a subway line and a bus line. That means it's very easy for them to visit me.
That's good.
So I see them more than I did.
That's really good. Yeah. So
it's very overwhelming. for the first time in my life, I got a talk therapist who was helping me talk through eliminating stuff because I was just 100% overwhelmed with too much stuff to make moving, even contemplating moving, really stressful. And she was helpful. I also was calling on my ever so lovely friends who came and labored like galley slave to help me get rid of things. And one of them is a spectacular organizer, and she'd say, "You don't need those glasses. They don't stack. You need glasses that stack." And she provided some. So, as I say, I'm still trying to sort my way out of too much stuff, but at least I now have a fairly good idea of what is actually in my apartment. I didn't when I was living in my previous one. It was so chock-a-block with things that hadn't been opened in 10 years.
Right. Would you say that if someone is overwhelmed, they need to go get a therapist to talk through things?
I wouldn't say it's a necessity. I would say it helped me. And if you don't have a coterie of friends like mine, contact the social worker because they would be happy to help of figuring out how to help you get rid of what you need to downsize and help you figure where to go to be near the services you need and so on. For me, moving back to Manhattan from Queens meant that all of my doctors are in the same borough with me now.
Right.
That's a big.
Right. Thank you so much for your time. Let's enjoy our food.
Okay.
So you have it.